All right. All right, cool, guys. Hope you had a good weekend. Mine was pretty good, actually. There's been a lot of work doing grades and stuff, and I got all your grades in. Whatever your grades are now is what it's going to be in. Okay. I have an announcement. Open house is on Wednesday. David Guzman, your camera's off. Talia's there. I could barely see it. Rosa Balderas, your camera's off. Open house is on Wednesday. Leilani, what did I say? Leilani Zabala.
Open house is on Wednesday.
Very good. Let me get you guys a schedule. Rosie Serrato, what did I say?
Open house is on Wednesday.
Yes, you guys are paying attention. Okay, good. Okay, let's see. Everyone's coming in. I'm trying to mix the guys. Okay. All right. Quinlan's here. David, are you there? David Guzman.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
All right. Quinlan, are you there? I can't see you.
Here, turn on my camera.
All right. Sherlyn, are you there? I can't see you.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Very good. You turn the camera on, Sherlyn. All right, guys. I did all your grades, right? So check your grades, right? If you have, remember, we've been talking about grades. So if you have questions about your grades, you guys look at your grades on. In fact, I haven't done roll yet, Andy. So good question. You guys, as I do roll, you can go ahead and check your grades if you want. That's what your grade is going to be. Now, if your grade is like, it's the grades is going to be sent home. It can easily be changed and brought up. It can also be brought down. But just remember, have your grades done. So if you want to see what they're going to be, it's what your grades are based on now. So if you have questions, you can talk to me after class. And that's that. So let's take roll. Okay, here we go. Elias Arroyo.
Here.
Crystal Ayapeteco.
Here.
Balderas.
Here.
Antonio Cervantes.
Here.
Edith Che Borges.
Here.
Berlin Coronado.
Here.
Naomi Cortez.
Here.
Abigail Gonzalez. Luis Gonzalez.
Here.
Octavio Guerrera.
Here.
David Guzman.
Here.
Alberto Juarez Arenas. Angelina Liu. Crystal Magallanes.
Angelina.
Daniel Mejia.
Here.
Edgar Mejia. Leilani Mendoza.
Here.
Jose Mina. Noel Munoz.
Here.
Elias Ortega.
Here.
Angelina Rodriguez.
Here.
Austin Rodriguez. Nicholas Rodriguez.
I'm here.
Olivia Sandoval.
Here.
Rosie Sorato. Devin Solis. Italia Solorio.
Here.
Leatali Tuatama.
Here.
Andy Tumamate.
Here.
Quinlan Wilson. Leilani Zavala.
Here.
All right. Okay, here's who I've absent. Abigail Gonzalez, Alberto Juarez, Angelina Liu, Edgar Mejia, Jose Mina, Austin Rodriguez, Rosie Serato, Devin Solis, and Quinlan Wilson. Abigail Gonzalez, are you here? Alberto Juarez, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, Angelina Liu, are you here?
Yeah.
Edgar Mejia.
Here.
Jose Mina. Austin Rodriguez.
Here.
Rosie Serato.
Here.
Devin Solis.
Here.
Quinlan Wilson.
Here.
So now I just have Abigail Gonzalez Villegas and Jose Mina. Oh, everyone's here except for those two. Jose's never here. And Abigail, she comes in late. We'll see if she comes in. Edith Che. Edith, are you there?
Yes.
All right. Hey, how do you like my haircut? Did you notice it?
It's good. Yes.
Just good, huh? All right. Well, Edith, happy birthday. You gonna do anything for your birthday
Thank
today?
you.
Are you gonna do anything today for your birthday?
I'm just gonna cut a cake.
What's that?
I'm gonna get a cake.
Ooh, cool. So do you get to choose the flavor and the decorations and stuff, or is it like?
Yeah.
All right. What are you gonna choose?
Chocolate.
And that's it? It's chocolate, chocolate,
Yeah.
chocolate all around.
Yeah.
And what's it gonna say on it?
Happy birthday, Edith.
Ah, okay. Well, anyway, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. I'm sorry you have to go to school today. I'm gonna give you math problems, but all I can do is wish you happy birthday. So
Thank
anyway,
you.
happy birthday, Edith. Okay, let's see. Who's the monkey person? Nicholas, are you okay there? I can't see you. Can you turn your camera on?
Yep.
All right. Sherlyn, I can't see you either. Can you turn your camera on? All right. I see a little bit of the ceiling there. Just to see the top of your head. That works. Rosa Balderas. Your camera's not on? Sherlyn, your camera went off again. Oh my gosh, are you okay? I'm worried about you. Sherlyn, is everything okay? You gotta talk to me now because your camera keeps going off. Let's diagnose
I
it.
don't know why it keeps doing that, but I have it on.
Okay. Whew, I got nervous. I thought you were being attacked or something. So, but I know you're okay. You're okay, right?
Yeah.
I'm here for you. See, if I wasn't here to check on you guys, who would make sure you guys are okay? You know what I mean, Sherlyn?
Yeah.
Are you glad that I'm here to make sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Whew, thank goodness. I'm still worried about Rosa. Rosa, are you okay? Rosa. Rosa, if I don't hear from you, I'm gonna think you're not okay and mark you absent. Okay, Rosa. I will check on you later, but I'm marking you absent right now. Did she write in the chat that she's gone somewhere? Okay, Rosa. Okay, Rosa, I'm marking you absent unless I hear from you. Sherlyn, are you okay? Heroes. Oh, I'm making you absent. I hear you, Sherlyn. Oh, can you guys see the words? It's writing my words. Leotali, can you see that it's saying my words? Can you see that?
See what?
It's showing my words when I speak. Can you see it in the screen?
No.
Oh, why is it doing that? Change layout. Turn off captions. I'm gonna turn them off unless you guys can see it. Nicholas, can you see my captions being written as I was talking? Can you see the words
No,
when
I
I was?
can't.
I just turned it off. Leah Tully, are you okay? I can't see you. Let's get the cameras on so we can get started in this class. There you are. Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay. So here's what's going on today. Luis Gonzalez, are you still here today?
Yes.
All right, good. Okay. So let's talk about what's going on this week. Okay. So I have all these screens open here. Turn that off. You can use that. Turn that off. Louise, are you able to get into Canvas?
Yes.
All right, cool. So everything's working for you today. That's good to hear. Okay, you guys can see me sorting out my tabs here. Okay, so let's get into Canvas. I want to make sure you guys can see everything here. You guys can. Anyone check their grades? If you have questions about your grades, you can talk to me after class. But remember, your grades, you can bring them up. If you guys talk to me about your grades, I can show you how to bring them up if you have a grade that you don't like. Okay, here's where we are at Canvas. Okay, Canvas. Let's look at the for the week, the Mandalorian. Let's do the weekly agenda. What are we doing this week? Hey, it's March, everyone. I got to pay my bills. Okay, so today we're doing graphing. Look at, here's the week. Announcements. Open house on Wednesday. We have a minimum day on Thursday. Okay, you understand that? So Thursday's a minimum day. So you got to look at the class times. They're all going to be weird this week. Okay, open house. Okay, you're going to go, whoops, open house. It starts at 6, but you guys will be your parents will be meeting with me at 6:50, 6:50 to 7. Okay, you get points for open house. You understand that? If your parents show up, you get points. All right, towards your grade, you'll get extra credit points. Got it? If they show up. How do you think that? Just sign on to this link, okay? Sign on to this link for open house. Sign on to this link, you get extra credit. Okay. Angelina Rodriguez, what did I say about open house?
That we get extra credit and sign on to this link.
Very good. You heard, that's everything that I said. And you guys see that's it. That your
How much
parents
is
show
the
up
extra credit?
650. One whole assignment, Noel. You get one whole assignment. Like a free assignment. Okay? So, good question. Noel always asks the good questions. All right. So today we're doing graphing linear equations in slope intercept form. We're going to talk about slope, and then same thing tomorrow. And then we have a test on Friday. Test on Friday, 3.5. Test on Friday, and we're reviewing the test on Wednesday and Thursday. So you should do well. Again, remember, guys, if your grade is low, hopefully you looked at your grade. See me after class. I'll show you how to bring up your grade. I want you to succeed. Okay, thanks, Rosa. Thanks for, okay, Rosa is here. Okay, thank you, Rosa. Okay, so I want you to succeed, okay? So if you're failing, there's no reason to retake Math 1 again. If you're failing, it means you have to take it again. Unless you like me so much, you can have me as Math, but you can take it for Math 2, right? Right? Devin, do you want me to be your teacher again next year?
I'd prefer not to take math overall.
I hear what you're saying. Good answer. Good. That's a real good answer, Devin. See if it doesn't hurt my feelings. Just says it's not me, it's the math. Anyway, all right. Edgar, do you want? But you don't have to. You can retake me in math too. Edgar, would you like me to be your teacher next year?
I'll prefer not, but I'll take it. You're cool.
Ah, good answer. Thanks, Edgar. How about math two? Would you take me for math two?
Sure.
You know what? It's good to have other teachers to see how they teach. Italia, you want me for math? Be your math two teacher next year?
I guess.
All right. You guys should have a different teacher next year, not just me. All right, let's get to work here. Okay, so let's write down lesson 3.5. Okay, so we are going to be doing graphing equations in slope. So write this down as your topic right here, right? You guys write this down as your topic. That's what I'm writing down. Oops, hang on. This section, assignment number 24, graphing equations in slope. Because I put it to mine, you're not going to be able to read my handwriting. Hands are feeling sore today. Intercept form. Okay, and it's page 141, 5 through 35, every other odd. And then on the right, put your name, the date, and period 2. All right, let me get to my document camera here in just a second. Okay, let me get rid of this in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Okay, so slope intercept form. Let's first talk about, do you guys remember slope? Okay, so that's what you should have written there. Do you guys know that slope is, write this down so we know what the heck slope is. Slope is
Mr. Sanchez, you're not presenting.
I'm not. Oh shoot! Thank you so much for telling me that. I thought so. I wasn't presenting that whole time. Oh man. Okay. Thanks for showing me that. So anyway, I was having you guys write this right here. Write this for your topic. I'll give you a second to do that. 3.5 graphing linear equations in slope intercept form. Page 141, 5 through 35, every other odd. Go ahead and write that down. Oh, I'm cold. I want to get a sweater on while you guys are writing that down. Okay, so we're going to talk about slope. Here we go. Okay, slope is rise over run. Rise over run. Like, you know, sometimes like slope tells us how steep a line is. Like, how steep is that line? Or a line could be really steep, like so steep it's almost like, you know, like that's steep. Or it could be very flat. The slope measures how steep or how flat a line is, right? And it's based on the rise over the run. So if I take, you guys don't have to write this down, but let's say I have 2 points here and I have a line. Okay. Now, my slope is based on, like, imagine this is on my line. It can go, it'll go past this. It goes like that. And it goes like that. Okay, so my slope is determined how steep it is. And what you do is you can take a horizontal change, that's how far up it goes, compared to how far across it goes. And that'll tell me the slope of the line. Let me get this so you can see it better. And you can see, you count the squares. See these squares here? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. And this one I have 1, 2, 3 squares. And remember, slope is rise over run. Write this down, right? Rise over run, write that down. And you can see in this direction, this is going down. This is going down. This is a down slope, okay? Because it's down, it's going to be negative. We can see my rise is 4. And I go across 3. And since it's going down, it's negative. And that would be my slope. It's two numbers that you compare, how far up compared to how far you go across. That's all the slope is. Okay? So let's take a look at some problems here. Hey, Andy.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard of that before? All that slope before?
I've heard it last year. A little bit though.
Okay. Did that make sense what I said?
Yeah,
Or-
it made a little bit of sense. I
Okay.
haven't done math
We'll keep-
since.
No, it's okay. We'll keep working on it. Okay, so a
Okay.
little bit of sense. Antonio Cervantes, did that make sense? Or have you heard of slope before?
Yeah, I've heard of slope before, and that makes sense too.
All right, cool. Austin, have you heard of slope before?
No.
Okay, did that make sense how you compare it going up and down, or
Yeah,
no?
a little bit.
Okay, little bit of sense. Okay, Crystal, I have to call. Have you heard of slope
Yeah, it
before?
makes sense.
Okay, thanks for answering that. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at the homework problems, and hopefully it'll make more sense. We do 5 through 35 every other odd, and I'm just gonna do some problems so we can compare what slope looks like. Okay, so you guys got to write all this down now that I'm doing here. Okay, so let's look at number 5. Okay, so number 5, I'm actually going to draw this picture here. So I have a slope. I'm going to draw the slope. It'd probably be good if you guys can draw this picture here too. But my 2 points. So I'm drawing a table here. -3, 1. So actually, you guys draw this with me. -3, 1 on your, because you guys have the graph paper, and then 2. I'll walk you through this very slowly. If you guys draw the picture, it'll make a lot more sense. The slope is how steep the line is. Okay. So right here, we're going to draw this picture number 5 right here. We're doing number 5. Can you see this one, number 5? How steep is this line? Right? Daniel Mejia, do you know what I mean by the word steep? You know what that word means?
Downhill or something like that?
Yeah, like Daniel, you ever go running or hiking or anything like that?
Yeah.
And you climb like a hill that goes up really fast. That's really hard, right?
Yeah.
That's a very steep hill. Steep is how high it goes, right? Or if it goes down very fast. But if it's flat, it's not very steep. So these tell me how steep it is. Like if you're going down this hill, how hard would it be to go down? That's what the slope tells us. Okay, so thank you, Daniel. All right, so let's go ahead and draw this -3, 1. So I want you guys to draw this with me. Here we go. So I have this right here. -3, 1. It goes over here. 1, 2, 3, and up 1, right? This says -3. I go over 3 and up 1. You draw a point. Okay, can you guys do that? So make sure you draw this like here. And this one is +2, and then -2 means I go down 2. And there's my slope. There's my line. Okay, how steep? What is the slope of this line? So I'm going to take my ruler and draw it. Okay, this is number 5. You got to get credit for this. You got to draw it. Okay. See if I'm going too fast for anyone. There's what it looks like. Rosa. Rosa.
Yeah,
Am I going too fast or am I going okay?
you're going okay.
Did you draw this picture?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. To see what's the slope of this line? First of all, is this going up or downhill? Let me ask, is this going up or downhill? David Guzman, what do you think? Is this going up or down? It's going in this direction. In this direction. Is it going up or down?
Up.
In this direction? See this direction? If I was riding my bike in this direction, would that be down or up?
Oh, that would be down.
Yeah, so we're going down, so it's going to be negative. Okay, how steep is this slope? So what you do, from this point to this point, you draw a line going this way. Draw a line like that. And then you draw a line like this. And remember, write this down. Slope is rise over run. Slope is rise over run. So we put the rise on the top and the run on the bottom. Okay, so did you write that down? Rise over run. Rise over run. And let's count our rise squares. So I go, let's see, how many do I got here? Can you see that? How long is this line by counting the squares? How long is that line? Let's go with Devin. How long is this line counting the squares, Devin?
5 or 6.
Well, do you
Can't
see
really
the square
see.
right here?
The one going up.
Yeah, the one going up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
3.
Sorry, yeah.
3.
Yeah, very good, Devin. So Devin sees that this is 3. I go the length of this is 3. Very good, Devin. Okay. Now we got to get the other line. Okay. Let's go with happy birthday, Edith. How about this one? Edith, how long is this line right here? Can you count the squares?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good, Edith. So it's 5. So my slope, what do I put here for my rise? 3 or 5? 3 or 5. What do I put for my rise? Let's go with Elias Ortega. Elias Ortega. Come on, man. Are you there? Trying to get through this.
Hello?
There you are, Elias.
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, man. Can you hear me? Elias.
It's kind of laggy.
Lagging. Okay. Stay with us, Elias. I'll call on someone else. I'll get to you in a second. Italia.
yeah,
Okay, which one's my rise? Is it the 3 or the 5?
the 3.
3, because it's going down 3. So then what would my run be? Leatali to Itami.
5.
5. and it's going down, so it's negative, and that would be my slope, negative 3/5. The rise over the run. That's how you find the slope of that. Okay? All right, let's do another one. Are there any questions on that? Naomi, did that make sense to you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, cool. I know I was supposed to do every other odd, but let's take a look at these. Can I draw? Like, you take something like number 7, look at this. Anything flat like this, if this would be very easy to climb. The slope of 7 is 0. This is a test question here. The slope of this is 0 because there's no rise, but there's a run. It'd be 0 over any number. But anything that's flat is 0. Okay. Let's look at 9. Okay. Now, here's another thing you got to know about slope. You guys ready for this? You got to take these notes. I don't know if I should just draw a picture. Would that be easier for you? Maybe I'll show both ways. Let's take a look at 9. Okay, I'm going to show you 2 ways to do 9. Here's another way you can find slope. Slope is this. Again, slope is rise over run. Please write this down in your notes. Slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So write that down. Slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now, it's the same thing. It's rise over run. Remember, the y's tell me how high I'm going, and the x's are my run. This is my rise. This is my run. It's still that. It's just now we can do it without doing a graph. We can do it without doing a graph. Okay? So, I have this number 9. I'm writing these numbers down. Okay, -9, -2, -5, 0, -1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, each one of these is a point. So I can draw, let me draw the picture so you can see what's going on. Let's draw a picture. Remember, each one of these is a point. -9, -2 is a point. This is 1 point right here. -5, 0 is 1 point. -1, 2 is 1 point, and 3, 4. So let's take a look at -9, -2. -9, -2 would look like this. -9, 2. My x is -9. My y is -2. So you see that? That is 1 point, which is this one right here. Another point would be -5, 0. That is another point. See how those go together? That is another point right there. And do I have another color? I need another color pen. Am I black? And green. Is this blue? Let's just do another point. Is this a different color? Let's see. Oh, blue. This is a point right here. -1, 2 is another point, okay? And then 3, 4 is a point, right? Those are all points. Okay, so they just line it like this, but we normally look like this. And remember, my x is -9, my y is -2. My x is -5, my y is 0. My x is -1, my y is 2. Okay, so we're trying to find the slope. If you connected all these points, they would make a line. Okay, so what are we trying to do here? Let's see, what are we trying to do here? Let's see, Octavio, do you remember what we're trying to do? What the question is?
We're trying to find the slope.
Very good. We're trying to find the slope. Okay, so we're given a table. Now, you only need to pick 2 points. Only 2 points. So which points? I don't care which points we pick. Rosie Serrato, give me a point. Which one of these points would you like to choose, Rosie?
-9/2, -2.
Okay, so Rosie wants this point, -9 over -9, -2. That's one. We'll do that one. We need another point. Let's go with Sherlyn. Give me another point to pick. Any one of these points. Sherlyn, don't make me look for you. Are you okay? Sherlyn, there you are. Sherlyn, you just have to pick a point. Which one do you want? Sherlyn.
Yeah.
Come on, we're trying to finish class. You just have to pick a point.
It didn't really let me hear you glitch.
What?
You glitched when you're talking about the
You mean I'm
point.
lagging?
Yeah. Like it's like when you talk,
Dude,
it's like
Sherlyn, listen to me. Listen. All you have to do is pick a point. Like, we pick -9, -2 as a point. What do you want? -5, 0 or -1, 2? Which one do you want? Pick any one.
-5, 2.
What? Can you even see?
No, I can't see your screen. It doesn't show anything.
It doesn't show anything?
No.
How can you? Wait a minute. Sherlyn, stay after class because we got to fix this. If you can't see what I'm doing, you're not going to learn anything.
Oh, there it popped up.
Can you see this?
Now I can, yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so which point do you want to pick here? The orange or the blue? It doesn't matter. Pick one.
The orange.
Okay, what is that point?
-5, 0.
Very good. Okay, -5, 0. Thanks, Sherlyn. Okay, so we picked these 2 points to figure out the slope, okay? So, look at this formula here to find the slope. We go y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so let's call this purple point 1, and let's call the orange point 2. Remember, this is x, this is y, this is x, this is y. So what would my y2 be? What would my y2 be? Okay, let's go with Noel. What would my y2 be? If you don't know, I'm going to walk you through it, but what would my y2 be?
My bad, what happened? You're kind of lagging.
Okay, but now you can hear me now. So what would my y2 be?
I don't know.
Okay, listen, Noel, listen. Let me walk. Don't turn off your microphone. I'm talking to you, okay? Okay, are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay, do you understand that this is x and this is y?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and this is x, y. The first number is x, the second number is y. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so stay with me. What letter is this again?
Why?
No. The first number is x in the alphabet. You say the alphabet. What comes first, x or y? X. Look, Noah. Look, x, y, x, y. What letter is this? Noel.
What happened?
I'm asking you a question.
Oh, it's X. My bad.
X, right. What letter is this?
Y.
Okay. What letter is this?
X.
And then this is?
Y.
Okay, so if I call this point 1, remember we're trying to find y2, right? Remember I asked you, what's y2? Noel, remember I asked you that?
Yeah.
Okay, so if this is point 1 and this is point 2, I'm looking for y2. Which one of these am I going to be using, 1 or 2, do you think?
2.
Okay, so which one of these would be y2? -5 or 0, do you think?
0.
Yeah, because that's y2. Very good. So this tells me to do 0 minus, okay, Noel, and this is the last question I'll ask. I'm going to ask someone else. What is my y1 going to be then, based on what everything I showed you?
2.
-2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's y minus, I'll do it in purple because that's my purple one, y minus -2 all over. Okay, so based on what I said, what would my x2 be? Let's go with Olivia Sandoval. Did you hear what I showed Noelle, Olivia?
Yeah.
Okay, so which one of these would be my x2?
-9.
Okay, Olivia, see this? X what? What number is that?
2.
Okay, what letter is this, Olivia? Oh, you said -9. Okay, so I'm sorry, you're right. But this is 2. So if this is 0.1 and this is 0.2, which one am I going to use for x2? The 1 or the 2?
2.
Okay, so which one's my x2 then?
-5.
Okay, so we're going to say -5. Okay, so now, Olivia, what's my x1 going to be?
-9.
9. Okay, now we have everything we need to find the slope. We just go y. We pick 2 points. It could have been this one and this one, could have been this one and this one, this one and that one, doesn't matter. But you guys decided to do the purple and the orange. So it's 0 minus -2. Let's change these to addition. So we subtract these. Remember, we change the subtraction to an addition, plus, plus. Change the subtraction to addition, plus, plus. And what's 0 plus 2 is 2. And then -5 plus 9. Remember, they're different teams, so they're going to subtract, and you're going to have 4 positives left over. So it's 2 over 4 reduced to 1/2. Are there any questions on how I got that? I just subtracted those. And that's that. That's how you find the slope. So anyway, let's see. Noel, how did that make sense or no? Be
Yeah.
honest. All right. Made sense to Noel. You're not just saying that, are you, Noel? Are you just saying that, Noel?
No.
All right, cool. Luis Gonzalez, did that make sense?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, I'm going to move on then. So that's how you find the slope, just given the point. So now let's go to 13. The graph shows y in miles that a bus travels in X hours. Interpret the slope. Okay, so let's look at the slope here. We want to figure out how far up compared to how far across we go. So there are 2 points here on 13. So let's do the one we just did. 13, we have 2 points. Okay, let me draw the picture here so you guys can see. Determine the slope. It says interpret the slope. So what is the slope? Let's just figure out what the slope is. That's all I care. Let's figure out what the slope is. So this is 160. This is time. I'm writing this down. This is miles. So you guys can see. This is miles. And then we have 120. Okay, so we're going to do what we did up here to solve for the slope. I think I'm presenting, right? I'm not showing what I'm writing here. Okay. All right. So we have this. We got to figure out what the slope is. Now, this, we can't count the squares because it's all messed up, but our slope is rise over run. And let's write down what our slope is. Remember, it's this, write this down, write this down, write this down, write this down. y2 minus y1. You have to have this memorized over x2 minus x1. That's my slope. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we'll get our 2 points. I'm going to do this one in 160. Remember, this is my x, this is my y. And I'll do this one in 120. Okay, so we got to call one of these 0.1 and one of these 0.2. All right. Let's go with Leotali.
Yes.
Okay, which one do you want to call 0.1? Which one do you want to call 0.2? Doesn't matter.
160.1 and 120.2.
Great. Okay. Now, Leotali, I think you get it. You know, this is my x, this is my y, this is my x, this is my y. Okay, so. All right, Leotali, you ready?
Yeah.
What's my y2 going to be?
120.
Great. Leotali said we want the 0.2 and my y is 120. So I'm going to say 120 minus, okay, I'm going to get someone else. What's my y1 going to be to find the slope? Italia, what's my y1 going to be?
2.
Okay, hang on a second. Why did you say that?
Because it was the X and you've already done the Y.
Well, but look what we want here. What is this? What do I want?
The Y.
Why? Which y?
Y1.
Okay, so what's my y1?
60.
Yes, 0.1 y1, so we say 60. Very good. So 120 minus 60. Okay. Now I need my x2. Let's go with good. Okay. Let's go with Elias Arroyo. See if you're here. Elias Arroyo. Elias Arroyo, are you there? I'm gonna mark you absent. Cool. Elias. Okay, so now I need my x2 here. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so which one of these is my x2?
X1.
No. Which one of these is my x2? X2. Which one's my x2? Is it 1? Is it 60? Is it 2? Is it 120?
120.
What letter is 120? That's my y, right? It's 0.2. Which one's my x?
X2.
X is 2. Very good. Thank you, Elias. Very good. Okay. And Devin Solis, what's my x1?
1.
Very good. Devin got that. Okay, so then we subtract these. So I like to add the opposite, but it doesn't matter. 120 minus 60 will be 60. 2 minus 1 is 1, and that's my slope. So that's how you find the slope. You just go y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And that's 13. Okay. You might not get this all the way, but raise your hand if you're starting to kind of get it. Hang on. Raise your hand if you're starting to kind of get it. Don't lie. Don't lie to me because I need to understand if you guys are getting this or not. Okay. All right. So about half of you. All right. Okay, cool. Let's try to do one more. Let's try to get one more in. We're going kind of slow here, but we have 2 days to do this. So 13, we're on 17 now. Okay, so this will be the last thing that we do. They want you to find the slope and the x-intercept, or y-intercept, the slope and the y-intercept. Before we do that, let me show you what slope and y-intercept is, okay? So this is slope intercept form, okay? So write this down. This is notes. Slope intercept form is y equals mx plus b, okay? The m, we put numbers here where the m is. The number that is there for m is the slope. That's the slope, okay? The number that we put there for b is the y-intercept. So this is the slope, and this is the y-intercept. Okay, so write that down. That's the slope. I know there's no numbers there. We put numbers there normally. I'll put numbers there in just a second. Okay, but write down y equals mx plus b. That's called slope intercept form. The m is the slope, and the y is the b is the y-intercept. Am I not presenting?
No, you're not.
Oh, shoot. Darn it. Okay, so here, write this down. Slope intercept form. That's T-E-R-C-E-P-T. And write this, y equals mx plus b. Okay? Write that down. Y equals mx plus b. Now, those are letters there. But instead of a letter m, we're going to have a number. But that number, even though I put an m there because it could be any number, is going to be the slope. So do an arrow and write down that that's called this is the slope. And this is the y-intercept. This only works if you have y by itself. Y equals mx plus b. It has to look like this. Y equals mx plus b. So write down m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Okay. So I'm gonna put one here that's not an example, but it's an example. Let's say I say y. Oh, that's not one. Let's say write this down. Of y equals 1/2 x plus 5. Okay, so look how these are the same. See the m is next to the x? Well, then this is my m, the 1/2. Okay, and that's my slope. And this y-intercept by itself, that's next to the plus, or it could be a minus, the one that's by itself, that's my 5. That's my y-intercept. Okay, so I'm going to ask you, I just told you what it is. What is my slope of this? Okay, what is my slope? Rosie, in my green, what is my slope? I'm going to write it here. Slope. What is my slope here, Rosie?
The 1/2.
Very good. 1/2. Because it's the number in front of the x. As long as y, it's y equals. See, that's y equals. If you have a number in front of the x, that's the slope. Okay, so what is my y-intercept now? Let's go with Alberto. What is my y-intercept? Alberto! Come on, we're trying to get through here, Alberto. Alberto, I'm gonna mark you absent. I gotta move on. I'll get back to you. Alberto, I'm marking you absent. Andy.
Yes, sir.
All right. Dude, what's my y-intercept here?
I'm not sure.
Dude, homie, look at this.
Oh, B?
Okay, so now which one would be the B here? They're the same.
What does that say?
What? What can't you read in my handwriting? It's okay. What can you not read?
A
Y equals 1/2 x plus 5. Which one is my y-intercept, the 1/2 or the 5?
The 5.
Very good. That's it. That's the y-intercept. That's all I want you guys to say there. Okay, let's do another one. Y equals 2/3 x minus 6. Okay, what is my slope here? Okay, I'm just going to ask you. If you know it, you know it. If not, you not. Angelina Lou, what's my slope?
It's rise over run.
I know on this equation here, though. Which one's my slope?
2/3.
2/3. Thank you so much. Okay, what's my y-intercept here? Antonio Cervantes, what's my y-intercept here?
-6.
Thank you so much. -6. Let's do another one, okay? Very good. Let's go. So slope is 2/3. Y-intercept's -6. Y equals 5x minus 8. Which one is my slope? Okay, Crystal, I happen to call. Which one's my slope here? Crystal! Come on, Crystal, I'm getting back to you. Crystal Magallanes. Which one's my slope?
5x.
Okay, someone said it's 5. Who said that?
Oh, I did.
David, very good. David, thank you for stepping in. So slope, still missing the crystals though. It's just the 5 though, David, not the 5x. Got it? No, it's okay. Y-intercept. What's my y-intercept? Crystal Ayapatakal. Are you here or are you absent? I'm marking you absent if I don't hear from you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crystal Ayapatakal, I'm marking you absent. Crystal Magallanes, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Crystal Ayapatakal, I'm marking you absent. Crystal Magallanes, what is my y-intercept here?
-8.
-8. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Do I have an IEP? Mr. Hammonds, are you here? Mr. Hammonds, are you here? Okay. I don't know. I might have an IEP right now. No, I did not, Alberto. All right, so let's look at this real
Mr.
quick.
Sanchez,
Yes.
I think the y-intercept was at like just regular 8, not negative.
No, it's going to be the negative means the minus makes it negative, Antonio.
Oh, okay. I thought you subtracted 8 and then divided it by the negative on the y.
No, you just write that. It's just that -8 right there.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, Devin said that. Yeah, that's it, Devin. Very good question. Okay, so let's look at this and we'll be done. I think we're on, what did we do last time? We did 13, 15, so we're on 17. Okay, so let's find the slope and the y-intercept. So 17, then we'll be done. Y equals 6x. Okay, y equals 6x. Now, there's no number here, so let's put plus, no number means nothing, plus 0. So my slope, what's my slope in this equation? As soon as you guys get it, we're all going to get out of here. What's my slope? Can you want to tell me the number in front of x?
6.
6. And what's my y-intercept?
0.
0. Very good, whoever said 0 is this. And that's it. So you guys, we'll stop there. We'll continue this tomorrow. And then that's it. I need to see if I have an IEP. So you guys, we did a lot today. I think a lot of you were not paying attention, so it made it harder for you to learn. It's not that interesting, but you guys got to try your best to pay attention. You guys, you can go ahead and go. And Krista, I have put the call. I still have you marked absent unless you're here. You guys, see you later. See you tomorrow. Bye, Leilani.
Bye,
Bye, Crystal. Bye, Olivia. Bye, Andy. Bye, Rosie. Bye, Angelina. Bye, Edith.
Bye.
Bye, Antonio. Bye, Rosa. Bye, Crystal. I have put the call. Where were you? How come I can't talk to me, Crystal?
Bye, Mr. Sanchez.
Bye, Elias. What happened, Crystal? Do I have an IEP? Oh no. Okay. All right. Crystal, I cannot hear you. Can you turn off your microphone?
Hello?
There you are. Crystal, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you right now.
Oh, what happened? I was asking you questions and you weren't answering.
You were?
Yeah. I think you stepped out of the room for a second.
Yeah, I went to the restroom.
Okay. Next time let me know because I was calling you. I had no idea. I thought Chewbacca tore your arms off or something. I was worried about you.
No.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Okay, you can go then.
Have a good day.
All right, I'll see you. All right, let's talk to people about their grades, I think. Who wants to go first?
Hey, did you mark me absent?
Alberto, let me take a look here. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, I'm looking.
Okay.
Wait, where are you? No, I marked you here. You're good.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Have a good day.
All right, have a good day.